Hey everyone, welcome back to Simply Kim Budgets. For those of you who have been here before, thanks for coming back. And those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Kim and I am on a journey to get out of debt and purchase a home and do lots of other things. So if you're into cash budgeting, cash envelopes, overall insanity, I'm your girl. So today, I was going to, we're going to work on my budget together because I get paid this week, but y'all, something came in the mail. What? Let me just lift this. If you know, for those of you who have been here before, and you've heard me talk about him, this is Larry. And Alicia over at HandsBands came up with Larry. And for those of you who have not already heard this story, my dad's name is Larry. He's a very grumpy little man. He's not little, but we jokingly, affectionately refer to him as Chuckles, is his nickname. And my cousin, so his nephew, calls him the human grumpy cat. So it is hilarious to me that she came up with this little character named Larry. And I literally, I'm in on all the Larry things. I can't stop myself. So her sister has a 3D printer. And I absolutely did not need this. But this brings me a level of joy that I can't even explain. So I'd like to take this moment to say if it is something that will help keep you on track, which I know it sounds ridiculous, but it just being able to come up and see it at my budget desk it just makes my heart happy. So, oh my God, you guys, hold on. He is so much bigger than I thought he was going to be. That's what she said. Any Office fans out there? Oh my God, you guys. Oh, Alicia and is it Letty? Oh, ladies, stop it. Y'all, I don't know if they still have these available. Look at his cute little tush. I can't. Oh, girls, this is giving me life. So my plan is the coins that I don't use in my my penny jar challenge, my penny challenge jar, that was hard to get out, will go in here. And so when this gets filled up, I'll just go ahead and cash him out. But oh my gosh, Larry, you're right here. That's where Larry's hanging out for the rest of the video. Also, it did come with this very adorable card. Thank you for supporting my small business. Instructions on the back. Keep him out of high temperatures. I do live somewhere very hot, but I will make sure that he stays in a room with air conditioning. He will not be near toddlers or animals. I will keep him far away from them. And we will not put him in the dishwasher. Dispose of it properly. Are you kidding me? This thing's going with me through life. I'm not even joking. Through all of life. So there we go. There's Larry. Again, if you don't follow Alicia over at HandsBands, I cannot recommend her channel enough. She has the super cute things. And once again, and I have mentioned this before, but I will keep mentioning this. I am most likely not going to ever be a person who comes up with amazing, crafty, super cute things like this. I never say never, but most likely that will not happen. And mostly because it's just not, I don't have the attention span or the focus to follow through. But I will happily tell you where I got everything that I have. So this book that I'm currently using, this budget book, is called the Easy Cash Budget Extended Planner. And this is by Celisa over at Beautifully Me and You. I started to say it in Spanish and then realized I don't actually. She says it in Spanish and I couldn't remember all of it. And I don't know why I would have said it not in English. So that was going to be weird. But I had an Erin Condren planner, and it went really well for the first couple of months. And then I realized I'm just not really, I was really into like setting up the pages and tracking and everything. And then I had my surgery, and I did not have use of my right arm for an extended period of time, like a month and a half. And I just kind of like lost interest. So this is a really great, she has multiple budget books. If you go to Beautifully Me and You here on YouTube, sorry, I'll quit hitting the, I'm like bouncing the camera around. If you go to her channel, she has a video explaining all of her different budgets. I'm really enjoying this one for right now. I may eventually go back to doing like cute stickers and stuff, but right now I'm just kind of, this is my current level of enthusiasm about doing things. So basically this is, I think there's 3 bi-weekly forms for each month. And it's great because there is also a monthly form. You know what we'll do when we get to, I will do a video filling out the March monthly, but right now we'll just go ahead and do my this paycheck budget. And then I'll show you guys how I use that next page in a later video. So I have been debating whether or not to use my real numbers, and I have decided to go ahead and do that, but I do want to make a few disclaimers. One, my paychecks do vary because at my job I do supervise. I have a student that I supervise. I also have 2 people that I sign off on their daily logs from when they see the students that they work with. And I have a lot of kids on my own personal caseload that I work with. So I do get paid more than most people in my kind of position. I also have been in my field for 15 years, and I was very lucky because my last school district in San Diego was in the middle of a big, oh, sorry about that, hit my cup, was in the middle of a big contract renegotiation. So even though I had left the district when it settled, I was retroactively put on the higher pay scale. So they were forced to pay me whether they wanted to or not at the higher pay scale. So I also have as many licenses and certificates. And I say all this not because this is not a humble brag or anything. I just want everyone to know that I am very aware that my salary is high. It is only in the last couple of years since I moved from California to here that I have had even anything extra, because in California, my cost of living was so much higher. Also, my rent does seem really high, but just keep in mind, I do have a house that's way too big. And as soon as I can, I will be buying something, hopefully like a townhome, and moving. But right now it doesn't make sense for me to move. My rent is pretty reasonable for a 3-bedroom, 2-story house. And it has a little yard for the dogs. So I am just continuing to pay, even though I don't love the amount that I pay, but it's kind of just one of those things that I'm sucking up and dealing with until I can buy something. Okay, I think that's all the disclaimers. So first thing that I do is up here, I normally put the initials of my school district. If you know where I live, you know which school district I work for. So, and I'm only keeping that just for safety purposes. So my check is going to end up being $4,300. There is some back pay involved in that. I'm not sure exactly how it's all working out, but I'll have to look at my paycheck stub when it posts. And then I got a Rakuten, I don't know how you say it. I liked it better when it was whatever it was before. I will leave in the description box a referral code. So if you do not have Rakuten or Fetch Rewards yet, I highly recommend both of those. They will save you. I mean, I got this in a couple of months just by shopping online where I would normally shop. So Okay, I literally don't need to do this on the calculator. So the total is 4,33551. I do have some money in my various account, my rollover or my buffer money. What I'm going to do, because I forgot to go online before I started filming this and I don't want to start over and deal with, anyways, I'm going to go back and I'll just include that in my savings challenge money. So, okay. So my rent, I do just pay it all at one time. And it's $18.20. My energy bill has not cycled yet this month, but last month, let me see if I have it written down here, what it was last month. My energy bill, it's hilarious. My energy bill went down so significantly, and then it was 59. So I'm going to just put down, I'm going to just go ahead and say 60 again, because I feel like it's going to be about the same. My energy bill went down significantly, and then my gas bill went up significantly. So trade-offs in life. So my gas company will be $150. This is a life insurance policy. I do go to Orange Theory Fitness. I have not been going for 5 or 6 months since I hurt my arm. And before people come and say, yes, I'm aware that there are far less expensive gyms. For me, this one works really, really well. I have unlimited classes. I do really, really well in this setting. So no, I will not be going to a cheaper gym to help pay off debt faster. This is kind of one of those things that for my mental and my physical health, I need to go to the gym regularly. And so this is just what I have to do to make that actually happen. And then I'm going to leave 200, I think, in my buffer. So we've got 4,335.51. Normally I drop decimals, but for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to keep them. But normally I just round things because I can't be bothered. Minus 60. Actually, sorry, let's just add this. 1820 plus 60 plus 150 plus 42 plus 179 plus 200 equals 2451. So we've got so now I'm going to take this total of the income for this pay period, and then I'm going to subtract out this 2451, and that's going to leave us with 188,451. I've already calculated my cash envelopes because those stay roughly the same. So when I take away that 420, we are down to 1,464.51. Okay. A debt tracker. I will be making a payment towards my Apple card. I will be making, I think the minimum payment on that ends up being about $100. So let's see, let's do minus 150. I will be doing now. I do have a $600 credit coming to one of my cards because I canceled a hotel reservation that I had. Oh no. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It's okay. Luckily, I'm only have to recalculate a little bit of this. So that's why I really like this book, because so if you mess up over here, you really can just go from here, you don't have as much where did I mess up at? Anyways, I canceled a hotel room, and okay, so sorry. So we have 1164. So I don't know which card I paid for the hotel on, and I have gone through every card I own, and none of them seem right. So like none of them have a charge from who it should be from, but it says that it's being refunded. So it's going to be like a big like surprise. So if I think it's on this card, if that is the case, then I'm going to take this 150 and put it towards this card, because it's gonna, this is gonna, if that does go there, that's going to take care of a big chunk of that. And okay, we're going to do minus 200 to go between the other cards. And I'm going to figure out what, so that's 300, 500. So we're down to 964.51. Okay. So savings challenges, I think I'm going to set aside 300 for savings challenges right now. Also, so I'm going to put tentatively 300, but then like I said, I have that rollover. So anything from the rollover will also come here. So this is going to leave 660. We're going to just say 660. So I'm going to clear this out and go to 660. Now, I do also want to say a couple of things. Right now, I get paid extra because I do have so many kids on my caseload and the extra supervision and everything. Over the summer, my district does pay us. We do get paid from August 1st until July 31st on a contract. So we're very blessed to have that. However, once school is out, I will lose the additional money that I have. So right now, I'm trying to get as much as I can into like sinking funds and savings challenges, because when we go down, when my extra money goes away, I'll do another budget with me then, and you guys can see the difference. So again, right now I'm just trying to really make as much of a dent in some of these things as I can. And I just realized that I did not write this. So we're going to do it as we go. Clothes. We're going to go ahead and put 50 in here. I was very excited. I went to the Gap and I found pants for work that don't zip. And they were like on sale for, I think it was $16 each. In the regular Gap store too, which is crazy. We're going to do 50 also in beauty, because at some point I'm going to have a hair appointment coming up. Registration is going to get actually nothing, because that's for my car registration, and that's again not due for a long time. Car is going to get just a 20 this time. Oh man. Okay, I just realized I goofed. Let me tell you guys how I goofed. I need to start noting this. My gas, because I get gas at Costco and I have the separate card that is it's a checking account, but it's only for gas. I have $120 each paycheck just getting direct deposited in there. And then that extra is going to be like a car emergency fund. And then this is actually like my car maintenance / if and when I need to get a new car, I'll use that. So, oh man, I just realized. So I don't actually need to account for this. So that's 1,584.51. So this money, I'm accounting for it. Oh wait, no. Okay, don't listen to me. I had it right. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, you guys. I got a step ahead of myself. Why does my brain do these wackadoodle things? Okay. Also, I have whiteout in my bag downstairs and just forgot to bring it up. Okay, so we're back to 14. Nothing to see here, everybody. We were right the first time, and I don't know. That was a lot for my little brain to process, apparently. Okay, so let's get us back to this point. So 500 equals. Okay, so now we're doing minus 50. Okay, 964 minus the 300. Good grief. In my defense, team, I woke up at like 4 something this morning and tried to go back to sleep until 5:10ish and then gave up and got up and went to work ridiculously early. So, here we are. Okay, so 120 equals. Okay, so we are at 544. Good grief, that was painful. Licenses, I don't remember what's in there, but I'm going to go ahead and put 10 because it's not coming up super soon. The next one comes up on July 1st, but furniture we're actually going to skip for right now. I paid off the card. I put that table on to get the rewards, and I don't really need anything right now. We're going to start putting money in it again next time. Birthdays, we'll go ahead and do 10. And then glasses, we're going to go ahead and do 40 because that's going to come up sooner than I like for it to come up. House is going to get 20. Also, I apologize for my writing. It was terrible before surgery, so don't think like, oh, her poor writing is so bad because she had surgery. Nope, it's just so bad. I'm going to put 10 towards moving, even though that is not happening right now, but I would like to just have it, ready. Medical, I'm going to just finish writing these so I don't have to keep flipping the book back and forth. Okay, well, if you heard that bang, I think the Roomba just knocked over the baby gate that I have downstairs, so that's special. Shows, tattoo, vacation, and D&B. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and finish this out. Tattoo is going to get 100 because that appointment is in March now, but I want to make sure I have plenty for it. Medical is going to be getting 100 of this because, again, I have the follow-up with the surgeon on this Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and pay as much as possible and then get the rest of it so I can just finish paying that off. Month ahead, we're going to skip this one for now. I have not decided what to do with that category. So I'm going to put 75 into shows. There is a non-Dave Matthews show that the chicks are coming here, and so I'm debating that. So we'll see. Let's do 100 in the vacation because I would like to get that filled up as soon as possible. I did buy all of the assortment of tickets that I needed. And, but I do want to start saving again because I found a hotel room, actually in the same hotel. That's where the refund is coming from. I found a hotel room in the same hotel, but through a different, through my card. So, and it was a significant price decrease. So I refunded the previous one, rebooked it, and now I'm going to just reimburse myself for that. And then also I need to deal with airfare for that. And then our vacation, again, we have until June, but I want to go ahead and get that started. So this is how I come up with my budget. I have found this to be the most effective way for me to do it. I am not a person who can budget for an entire year or an entire month. As things are coming up, I like to be able to add them paycheck by paycheck. So let's say next week something comes up and I want to get, I don't even know what. I can't even think of something, but I want to get something. I would just go ahead and like add it in here. So let's say I had, a good example. I need to get new gym shoes. I needed to get new gym shoes. And then since I was taking a break at the gym for surgery and physical therapy, so I will very likely just go ahead and throw those into my next budget to cover those, because they're not really a normal clothing expense. They're kind of a outside of regular clothing expense. And I'm not going to bore you all, but then what you can do is you can go in and you can put each sinking fund, put what denomination you want for it, put what denomination you want for each of your cash envelopes, and then the total number of bills, so that when you go to the bank, you know exactly what breakdown of bills you need. So, if you guys are still with me, thanks for sticking around until the end. I know this was a long one, but I just wanted to show you guys how I do this. Again, I will show you I'll lay out my monthly video or my monthly budget in a next video or in an upcoming video. I don't know if it'll be next. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And I will try and tag as many things as I showed in this video. If I forget anything, just drop me a comment and I will tell you where I got it. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.